Hi, welcome to Mommas and Manny's. I'm your host, Trina. This is a short form podcast for mamas that are looking for a quick burst of me time. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure you share this with another mama that is still looking for some summer fun, even if her kids are back in school. And remember, again, to hit the bell for notifications. As usual, we're going to go ahead and start off with a motivational quote. This week's motivational quote is a short, sweet, simple quote. It is an affirmation. It says, I am my best friend. Again, that quote says, I am my best friend. I think this is a great quote, especially if you're in a season where you feel kind of like you're alone, or especially that postpartum period, kind of when your kids are less than 6 months old, or even when they are, before you go back to work after you have your baby, like that fourth trimester. I think that is a vital time. Sometimes we feel lonely, don't know what to do, and just a lot of other times in life, especially if your kids have just gone back to school and you have had a lot of summer fun with your kids. Now you're kind of like, oh man, it's just me. What do I do? Guess what? You can listen to Mommas and Manny's podcast and become your own best friend, just to go along with the quote. So tell yourself, today I am my best friend. Listen to a few episodes, figure out what tasks you can do or what days you can do for the remaining of the 100 days of self-care. That way you can really get to know yourself, or if you want to include your kids along on the weekend, that's fine too. But right now I want you to believe, be confident in that you are your best friend. So think about that. But guess what time it is? It's mama time. This week or today for mama time, we're going to do days 72 through 74. Just to start off the week, day 72 is go to a music festival. So music festivals happen all year round. Over the summer, I'm not really sure of that many music festivals. I know here in Metro Atlanta, we do have a few music festivals. The next one I know of that's coming up, if you know of any other music festivals, definitely leave a comment so other mamas know, even if they're, geared just towards kids or any genre of music, definitely share that in the comments. But of course, we have One Music Fest, which happens every year here at Piedmont Park in Atlanta. We also have Den Music Fest, which happens in November. So definitely check that out. Den Music Fest is unique because it is geared towards independent artists. So that's something you can definitely check out. The weather is a little bit cooler. It's usually inside, so it's not as hot. I would say probably, I've never been to One Music Fest, but middle to end of September, it may still be a little bit warm, but it's definitely not going to be as hot as it is in the summer. Because when One Music Fest happens, it's really fall, if fall hasn't happened like in the last few days. But Den Music Fest will be great because the weather would be good, and usually it's inside. So that's day 72, go to a music festival. Day 73, make a scrapbook of summer memories. And I think this is definitely good. This is also something you can do by yourself. If you had a few family trips or some day trips, even if you visited some extended family members, if you took pictures or just things around town, you can collect those pictures, maybe print them out. If you don't want to do a physical scrapbook, you can definitely do a digital scrapbook. Keep that. And another great idea with the digital scrapbook, you can actually save it somewhere for your kids, like on a drive, or I don't know what the Apple version is, but for like Google, they have OneDrive. So that's something fun. You can kind of do that like a annual thing you and your family keep up with. Or if you just had a lot of fun on like mama dates and things like that, you can keep a scrapbook of those memories as well. But I think that's a really great idea. I need to redo our scrapbook from our wedding. I have not got a chance to get around to that. So any type of scrapbooking, even if you didn't do anything for summer, definitely just create a scrapbook, whatever that looks like for you. Next, we have day 74. This one, I don't know about it. Just depends on how you feel about this one. It says, have a backyard bug hunt. I am not a buggy person, especially in the summertime. I try not to be outside that much. I get bit by mosquitoes so much it starts to be uncomfortable, so I don't go outside as much in the summertime. Not by around our house, maybe some other places where I know it's not a lot of mosquitoes. I'm okay with that. But you can do a bug hunt. There are different types of bugs, ants, worms. Now, I wouldn't mind doing like a flying bug hunt, maybe like butterflies, moths. You have your dragonflies, fireflies. I'm trying to think of fireflies still out. I remember seeing them at the beginning of summer. I don't remember seeing them as much now during the summer, but things like that are a little bit fun. But crawling bugs, that's not me. But that may be you. So if you and your kids want to do an outdoor bug hunt, that's something definitely you can do, especially if you use your phone. Like we had this moth upside down. We didn't really, hanging upside down. We didn't really know what it was. My husband took a picture of it, uploaded it to Google, and it told him what type of moth it was. So that's something really fun for your kids. You can take a picture, see what it is, get your kids to write it down, maybe come back inside, do a little bit of research, 1 or 2 minutes just to see what it is, like a Google search or a Chat GPT search. That way your kids are still learning but having fun at the same time. So that is Monday to Wednesday. We have Monday, day 73, make a scrapbook of summer memories. Tuesday, day 74, Day 72 is Monday, go to a music festival. Day 73, make a scrapbook of summer memories. And then day 74, which is Wednesday, have a backyard bug hunt. I would love to hear if you are doing all or one of these days, especially the bug hunt. So listen up, come back to the episode if you do it. I would love to hear your feedback, other mamas too. Maybe if you put a twist on something, like for the bug hunt, I said maybe doing flying bugs. If you want to do birds or something like that, there are great alternatives to all these summer fun self-care ideas that you can definitely put a spin on it. So if you put a spin on a day, we would love to hear what you actually did. Was it by yourself? Was it with another group of moms? Was it with your kids? Let us know. Remember to follow us on all social media at Mommas and Mannies. Making sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. Hit the bell for notifications so you know when we come out with new episodes, reels, shorts, anything like that, to give you some great self-care tips and ideas. And remember that me time is essential and it is never selfish. Have a great week, mamas.